lovely starshine lights my way to bed.
Hi everybody, happy Tuesday. Welcome to my 4th week vlogging. So exciting. I am going to get right into the nitty-gritty of stuff. Besides the fact that you can tell that my hair is partially wet and I'm like basically wearing no makeup, so forgive me for that. It's a day. It's just one of those days. I want to tell you guys that I weighed in today at 330.6 pounds, which puts me at about 19 pounds down right now, and I'm pretty excited about that. What I'm more excited about, hi Winston, is the fact that when I got in the bathtub today, I know this may sound crazy, but I'm like pretty sure that I had more room on either side of the tub for the water to like suction, like pass through my hips, whereas like before, because I have a really narrow little tub, I got in the tub and it was like octopus suctioning to the walls. I'm pretty sure there was a little more room for some water to flow through. I mean, I'm not saying it was the Panama Canal and all, but I'm feeling a little flowage. Maybe I'm crazy, but I don't think so, because I'm very certain that although the numbers are not moving rapidly, which is totally okay, that my body is starting to change. And that's awesome. And by the way, every time I say I feel like my body is changing, I feel like I'm like 12 years old and I'm like, Mom, what is this? This your period. Mom, what are these? These are your boobies. Like that, I should have that book, like My Body, Myself. I want to just cut straight through some more stupid chatter. And I just want to let everybody know that I'm having a pretty intense, challenging week. Point blank. You know, they say that there are things you're not supposed to talk about in public. Politics, money, all that stuff. But if I'm vlogging about my life and I'm vlogging about the things that are challenging to me, and I'm making a commitment to be honest, then I'm not gonna be, then it would not be honest of me if I did not at least give you some kind of clue as to the fact that I'm having a challenging time from a financial perspective. I bet probably a lot of you don't even realize, but I have worked in marketing and PR for about 12 or 13 years. I've done some pretty cool and interesting things. But also this past year, I made a very intensely profound decision for myself about the amount of time I was, and the amount of energy, and the amount of Sarah, that I was willing to give away to future employers. And I made a decision that there needed to be more for me in my life. So I have been out of full-time work by choice since this past fall. I've done quite a bit of consulting. I love consulting. I'm all into that. I work with select clients, but I'm really trying to forge my own path, and that's hard. That's really hard. On top of that, it's the first time in my adult life that I'm really trying to be responsible for myself in a way that I never have before. And that's frustrating for me because I can look back now, I'm 37 years old, and I can look back at the last 14 years of my life, and I could get very frustrated that I didn't take better care of myself. Now, when I say take better care of myself, I don't just mean my weight. I mean my heart, my mind, my money, my relationship to money. And I'm realizing that over the past however many years of my life, I may have prioritized incorrectly. I paid attention to stuff and not to the things that I needed to. Whew, wow. That's pretty intense to admit out loud. So I'm in the position right now in my life where I am really trying to change that. For me. in hindsight and in retrospect, the relationship that I had with my body, the relationship that I had with my food, the relationship that I had with my heart has definitely correlated to the relationship that I've had with my money. And the thread following all of that is having respect and having control for all of those things. Bam! That's what we call the big truth bomb for Sarah. In many ways right now, I feel like I'm standing in the middle of a hurricane. I don't feel like I'm being swept away by the hurricane. I actually feel really planted. I feel really aware. But I feel like I'm standing in this hurricane and swirling. All around me are these issues and shit. And I can see them. Like, Mo, we got cow, cow. You know, anybody? Twister, classic line. I'm sitting there and I can see the cow swirl by, and I'm sitting there and I can see the house swirl by, and I know that I have to deal with those things now. And I'm sitting there and I can see my credit card debt swirl by, and then I'm sitting there and I can see some of the negative relationships I've had with men swirl by. Or I can see using food as a coping mechanism swirl by. And I gotta tell you, up until now, really, I don't think I paid attention to a lot of that stuff. I don't think I paid attention to a lot of that stuff. In fact, I paid attention to it in a very superficial way, but not in the real way that counts. And so, at 37 years old, for the first time in my life, shit is getting real. I'm trying to rebuild more solid foundations from the ground up, and that is scary. So rather than sit here and give you a fluffy intro as to my bubbly, awesome week, I just wanted to tell you and be real that this is what's on my plate right now. I love life. I'm excited for it. I'm not unhappy, but I'm definitely experiencing something challenging right now. So that being said, I'm going to sign off for right now and finish my smoothie. I have phone calls and client work to do, and I'm thinking that the next time you are going to see me is going to be later today when I work out, and I'm really looking forward to that. What's up? It is almost 6 o'clock. It is gorgeous out in LA right now, and I am waiting for Blake for my workout. There was something that I wanted to tell you earlier though, which puts a little bit of a wrench in my eating. Blake has changed my macronutrients. He has lowered my carb intake, people. He has lowered my carbs. So, let me tell you what that means. That means that I have a certain number of grams of protein, of fat, of carbohydrates that I'm supposed to be looking at every day and make sure that I am eating them.
Alright, so Sarah didn't know where her core is, so we're working on it with these cool little bands. So I make her pause right here, and then she has to control it back so that she feels it with her core.
Look, right here, dude.
Yeah, right.
No.
Because we're what? Hardcore! I thought it was pretty funny.
These are hard, dude.
Are you gonna put like the squeak sound over over the F word?
It looks like it's gonna be stupid. Like, what is this with the fan?
Cool, here, now video me for a second.
Ooh, all the ladies get their little glimpse of you.
So, there's a huge difference between if you did this.
Hold on, wait.
Camera, video, let me slow down.
Okay.
There's a huge difference between if you just like, what is this working? Right? That doesn't do anything. But when you hold a squat, shoulders back, chest out, hips back, and then you engage your core, you squeeze in, draw in your belly button. You squeeze, when I make you hold it here, you feel your core. You can feel how the further away from your body it is, the harder it is, the closer, the easier it is. That's why sometimes I just make people do holds. I make them go. Okay, so the stronger you are, further out you can hold. Because right now my body just wants to go, you know, but I'm fighting it with my core. So you can hold it, which is isometric, or you can do a range of motion to get more of a, you know, full body movement or contraction. So I'm having you do it here to get comfortable with it. And as you get stronger, you'll be able to go out further. Okay?
Was I doing it correctly though?
Yes, you were.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All that good inspiration.
Well, now you gotta do the other side. So, yep, turn around.
Unless you're just gonna shoot.
All right.
Like this, right?
Yep. So hold a slight squat, yep. Just imagine that you're playing like Fruit Ninja. And you're like chopping this fruit in half with your blade. For anyone out there, if you're still watching, do you see how Sarah is controlling it back and not letting it yank her back? That's how I know she's doing it right. This is some interesting faces.
It's not supposed to be pretty.
All right, there you go. Good job.
Okay, I know this is really not food porn, because if it was, it would be presented in like a totally different manner. But I have to tell you that I have been eating the hell out of the variations of this meal for the last few days, and oh my god, it is so good. Okay, so what you're looking at is wasa crackers underneath. You are looking at 3 eggs, and then you were looking at something that I did yesterday, which is basically a saute of yellow summer squash, yellow zucchini, tomato, and garlic clove. There is no butter in any of this. This is, oh, balsamic vinegar. That's where the brown comes in. It's a little caramelized, and these cherry tomatoes have snapped. I'm so excited.
Is it recording? You're on live with Sarah and Blake at At One Fitness in North Hollywood, Los Angeles, California. So here we have, I feel like I'm talking into a camera microphone. Here, Sarah is doing her very first squat with a bar on her back. And we're not talking about a bar of liquor. We're talking about a barbell. Look at his face. You guys seeing this? Look at this face of determination. Look at this. Look at this. Just so you guys know, Sarah's not normally this beautiful. She's cheating and wearing makeup today. She's that girl that's wearing makeup at the gym. She's wearing makeup at the gym. But seriously, Sarah is squatting. It's not a freestanding squat. This is a Smith machine squat for those who are interested. I'm sure it was invented by somebody whose last name was Smith. But because the barbell is in it, I think you have 6.5 more.
You're look at that very dramatic.
I'm gonna take your mom out for a steak dinner and never call her again. It's from Anchorman. Dorothy Mantooth. So, this is a good way for me to kind of welcome Sarah into the cool kids club, but to show her what it's like to have weight on her back. So it's not that much, but it's an awkward and it's a new movement, and every new movement is weird and scary and challenging. And as you can see, she's obviously taking it very horribly, and she's hating every second of it, and she's about to have a panic attack. So and I'm always trying to get her to giggle because it's good for her core. So
I can feel my scalp sweating.
So what you're gonna do, keep your booty pat. You're gonna hold a slight squat, keep your core tight, draw your belly button in, chest out, shoulders back. And I'm not gonna have you do mush style today, but I'm gonna have you do arm sprint style. Okay, so if you need to come a little bit forward, it gives it a little more slack, and you're just gonna go all out like your arms are sprinting. Okay, I don't wanna see this.
It may not be that fast.
I wanna see.
All right, fine.
If it's not that fast, then maybe it's this. If it's a little wider, maybe it's this. But whatever it is, it's gonna be continuous.
All right, I'm ready whenever you come in.
You got 10 more seconds to rest. All right, and 3, 2, and go. I want to see that booty down. Yeah, there we go. Good. Good. Yeah, hold that squat.
Jesus.
Yep, squat low. There you go. 10 more seconds. Just like that. That's all you gotta do. Don't stop. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Yeah.
That is no joke.
That's 2 down. Sarah was like, oh, I'm so excited to do battle ropes for the first time. What time is it? 7:30. We're gonna do 2 more, okay?
I want to maintain a steady pace, you know?
No, you're doing exactly what I want you to do. You're kicking ass. I just don't want you to half-ass the squat part. Your arms are kicking ass. I just want to see your butt down like 1 more inch. All right, the end is near. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Go. 30 seconds, all you got. Good. 10 seconds. Good, keep it up. You wanna leave here with nothing left in the tank. Nothing left. All you got. Squat. Come on. You got 5 more seconds. All you got. And 3, 2, and rest. Good. Yeah. She's not died yet.
No, I'm not gonna die.
If you died, do I get to keep the money for the rest of the sessions?
The prepaid 8 sessions.
All right, here we go. Last round. And 3, 2, and 1, go. You better squat. That's all you got? Yeah, good. 10 more seconds. All you got. Good. Hold that squat. There you go. And 5, 4, 3, squat low, 2, and 1. Here, POV high five. Yeah.
This is my post workout. This is my post-battle. Oh god. This is my post-battle rope face. And now I'm gonna drink a lot of water and I'm gonna go have a hamburger. I'm gonna go have a hamburger and it's gonna be so good. Oh my god. But with no bun, because I'm almost done with carbs for the day. What's up, bitches? You look cute. Look at that beat face.
I know.
You look so pretty.
What are we doing?
Were you
recording all of
that?
Oh, you're such a brat.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Okay, so these are two of my most favorite people in the entire world. Kelsey, who you probably already met before. Kelsey Olsen plus model. Nicole Alex plus celebrity photographer down in San Pedro. I just want to introduce my peeps.
No, nothing. Go ahead. No, continue. Sorry. I'm just really looking forward to eating right now. That's
Okay.
I have it. I was getting on it, but she was compensating, so. Okay.
This is what you don't see at most photo shoots, folks.
Sorry. I can't ever just be like normal.
Such a lady.
I love you. You're so talented.
Ooh.
Oh my god. This is like shit that you have in your house and you look back when you're 900 years old and you're like, remember that one time
That I look
that
back
I
at.
looked nice. Okay, so we are doing a little photo. We are working on Sarah's headshots, and you know, I've been doing this a very long time, and the fact that she is legitimately laughing in all of her photos makes it so much more special. It really does. Like, you have no idea. I love it. So, you know, professional. So cute. I'm like looking at myself.
I know, but this is where
No, I know.
I'll believe in miracles. Where you come, you sticks a thing, you sticks a thing. Dun, 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 dun.
So,
Oh, look how cute we look. Hang on my butt.
so where are we, Sarah?
We are at the Golden Confidence Pool Party hosted by Essie Golden and Sarah Vargas here in LA, and I'm with my boo fan. Look, we are both wearing the same color lipstick. Look. Yeah, okay. We are wearing Anastasia and Karina. It looks totally different on both of us, and it's a gorgeous day, and I think we're gonna get in the pool. And I just had tacos.
They were really good though. It was like a much needed
A much needed taco or brunch.
Yeah, it was a brunch.
today.
It was a brunch.
And I will definitely show you some more badass, beautiful plus
There is a lot of really amazing things to see here today.
You know
guys.
what's amazing is how like 10 or 15 years ago, even 10 years ago, like socially, this event would not have happened.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, there are women here that are just so like astonishingly beautiful and just so fashion forward, and just like I would have never even think to like put some of these things together, and you'll see.
And the word that I would use is like majestic.
Yeah, like
Right?
goddess.
Yeah, like royal, noble, just Amazonian, being majestic.
No, see, there's one. Yeah.
Do you want to say hi to my vlog?
See, told you, majestic.
Seriously, everywhere. It's amazing. So I will show you some more sights from our pool party soon.
With her Fergie braids, y'all.
With my Fergie. Fergie. Don't funk with my heart. Circa 2002, I'm like Fat Fergie right now.
Fat Fergie.
Fat Fergie.
Hashtag Fat Fergie.
It's Saturday night and I'm about to go to bed. So I thought I would take a couple of minutes and just kind of recap the week, this past week. I am super tired. I was out in the sun today, and you'll forgive my smudgy makeup. I haven't taken it off yet, and I'm sitting in my bed right now, hanging out with my dog. I kind of indicated before that I've been having a really emotional week and a really emotional time lately, and there is a lot of stuff on my mind. So I thought I might address something that I think I kind of like hint or talk around, but I never really full on address. But I've had people ask me like what the deal is. Am I single? Am I seeing anybody? All that kind of fun stuff. So I figured I just might talk about that really quickly because it's something that's affecting me right now and I'm actually going to be working on for myself personally. I am super single. I'm not dating anybody right now. I have dated a whole bunch of people recently, but they're not situations that have worked out. They haven't been the right ones for me or me for them or blah, 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 or whatever. Had an interesting thing happen today. I was chatting with a guy that I had met online. We've been talking like on the phone. We hadn't met yet. We've been talking for about a week and a half. And he said something that was really cruel to me, just cruel. And I took it really personally, that this guy who doesn't know me at all had a comment to make about me and my life. I got off the phone and I listened to this voice that has been in my head and I've just sort of been stubbornly ignoring for a really long time, which is indicating that I need to take a big ass break from dating. I have always been really proactive in trying to meet men, like proactive. I have always felt that if I don't keep putting myself out there, that I'm doing an injustice to myself, and I have just, I don't know, I think in a really misguided and really misdirected way, that I have just made that a priority in my life, and I've gone about it the wrong way. But over the last couple of weeks, I've just had instance after instance after example of situations with guys which are just going wrong, just going so wrong. And I feel as if the universe and my life is telling me it's time to take a break for a little bit. I turned off and disabled OkCupid. I deleted and uninstalled it from my phone. I uninstalled Tinder and Bumble and Woo and just a whole bunch of apps that I pretty much unknowingly give a lot of energy to. I mean, if I'm just sitting around during my day and not sure how to fill up the space or fill up the time, I'll go on Tinder or I'll go on OkCupid and I'll just talk and swipe and do stupid stuff like that. And I think that that energy that I'm spending thinking about that outcome each time I swipe or each time I sign in is just better spent in other places right now. The awareness of being proactive, I'm not gonna say desperation because I am not a desperate woman at all, but the awareness that I'm giving that energy has kind of been part of my life, like basically non-stop since 2009. So interesting. So the whole idea of like proactively putting myself out there is just so ingrained in my narrative and in my like definition of me, and I need to spend more time just being. That's gonna be a challenge. That's gonna be a challenge. I mean, I'm gonna do it, trust me, but it's gonna be a challenge. I'm coming to genuinely believe from the core of my being that there is a relationship. There is a relationship between self-love, body love, food love, and life love that maybe I've had a disconnect with in the past. I just simply think that I have spent a long time focused on the wrong stuff. Here is my hope. My hope is that I am able to connect with women across the country or across the world or anywhere who also too want to improve their lives but don't know how to do it. They are scared to do it. They have fear, they have insecurity. They know something is broken in their lives, but they don't know what it is. I want to reach those women, and I want to show them that they can do it by walking the path myself. And I want to like virtually reach through the screen and hold out a hand and say, hey, I'm doing it. I'm looking the hard stuff right in the eye, and if I'm doing it, I'm like 5 steps ahead of you. You can do it too. So come with me. That's what I want. That's what I want. You cannot own other people's opinion of you. Let me repeat that because I really like that. You cannot take ownership and you cannot be responsible for somebody else's opinion of you. You cannot hold that weight. You cannot take on that space. You cannot be responsible for that. And that is something that I am really working on. You know, like today I mentioned that some guy said something super cruel to me, which was, you know, so ridiculous. It made me almost want to laugh and cry at the same time. He told me that he thought I was not an authentic person. Which, so funny to me because that's kind of like the only thing that I search for is authenticity, right? I mean, I imagine you watching this would agree that I'm pretty authentic in my communications and what I share. And so when he said this to me, first I felt like I had a knife stuck in my rib cage, like no joke. And then second, I was like, why am I giving this man the ability to make me question something that I know is a huge tenet in who I am as a person? Like, there are so many things that I'm not, but like being authentic is like ingrained in my soul. So to make a long meander short, every day I am learning something new about myself. Some of those things are pretty raw. Some of those things are pretty awesome. Some of those things are pretty painful. Some of those things are pretty empowering. Some of them are just deep. And I want to be able to share that stuff with you. I do. I'm not quite sure how to do it yet, but I will. I promise. I really do. I make that promise to you. So for now, I'll express some of the stuff that's easier for me. The first is which I'm definitely going to take a dating hiatus. I'm going to take a little step back from that. But also, I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing. I'm not going to stop improving me. I'm not going to stop paying attention to my health and my body and my life and my mental well-being and my happiness. Like, no. I have spent way too much time not doing that, and it's time, people. It is time. It is so time. Good morning. It is Sunday morning and I am at the Pasadena Aquatic Center. It's so cool. Oh my God, I love it. All these people swimming. We are taking Aqua Zumba at 8:30 this morning and I'm really excited. Say good morning.
Good morning.
How excited are you to be doing Aqua Zumba at 8:30?
I'm so excited.
This was your idea.
I know. And I'm now wondering if I should regret it.
I am just checking in really quick post Aqua Zumba. It is about 10 o'clock on Sunday morning in Pasadena, and I just want to convey to you what a gorgeous day it is. And there was a moment when I was in class at the Aqua Center and flailing around like a fat uncoordinated octopus, and I just took a look at the blue sky and the trees around me, and I was just like struck and filled with such a moment of gratitude for it being such a beautiful day. And I am alive and I am here and I am breathing oxygen and moving and saying yes to new opportunities. And I just had a moment where I was really thankful, just thankful for life. So a huge non-scale victory for me is just the fact that I said yes to being here today. Like, however many months ago, there's no way in heck I would have rolled out of bed to go to Aqua Zumba in Pasadena at 8:30 in the morning on a Sunday, and I did, and I feel great. I mean, I was terrible, but I feel great. So I am going to go home and walk my dog and make a legit breakfast and wrap up for the week. But thank you for sticking in with me. I know I shared a lot of wordy, big stuff this week that I'm looking forward to working through, but this has been a month now that I have been doing these video blogs, and I hope that you like them, and I hope that you feel like you're learning something about you or thinking about things differently. I hope that it's helpful to you, because that's why I'm doing it. So thank you so much, and I am gonna sign off for the week, and I will talk to you tomorrow on Monday. Okay, bye.